Behind the scene they work very hard to do what they do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers Naija Reality Show.
Hello viewers, I am Anidobe Ozemamavis and I teach at Roseview Secondary School, Enugu, with me and my colleagues.
I am Odutola Gloria. I teach at Peak Lane College International, Alagule, Ogun State.
I am Stanley Ofrun from Genius and Christ Ambassadors International Group of Schools, Oluyole Estate, Ibadan.
Karim Sahid, Itayo Model College, Osogbo.
Today we bring you an exciting topic, and the topic is entrepreneurship in the teaching profession. Exciting, right? Teachers out there, I believe at this point you'll be interested to hear what we have for you. Now, when we talk about entrepreneurship, it simply means the act of solving problems in the society while you earn. Yes, it's interesting because you solve problems through the skills you have, through the knowledge and ideas you have, and you earn as you do these things. Now, I know you'll be wondering, what's the relationship between entrepreneurship and the teaching profession? But it's simple. Let's go over to the teaching profession. You would agree with me that the teaching profession in Nigeria is not so valued as it should be. Teachers don't live a wonderful life. In fact, they don't even live an average life of a normal citizen. Some teachers don't have cars of their own, they don't have houses of their own, and even people who live in rented apartments find it difficult to meet up to their bills. They find it difficult to pay children's school fees and a lot of other things. This is not right, and for that reason, we are bringing in entrepreneurship to the teaching profession, hoping that it will better the lives of teachers without affecting their job in the classroom. Now, we have a model we've created for this, and my colleagues will give you a better idea to that. Thank you.
Robust economic progress cannot be achieved without putting in place programs, well-focused programs that will give access to poor and low-income earners to factors of production, especially credits. In the year 2010, according to the FNA study, it was revealed that 39.2 million adult Nigerians were excluded from financial services, which included teachers. I find this rather appalling because teachers should be empowered financially. We all can remember what happened during the COVID era when there were no schools opened. Some teachers were really down. They couldn't afford 3 square meals for their families because they didn't have any other skill apart from teaching. That brings us to the fact that teachers should be empowered to acquire skills that will help them become, entrepreneurs, that will give them room to earn. That is multiple streams of income. I could remember when my dad was about to retire from the military in the year 2000, the government put in place programs that helped those intending retirees to acquire skills that they could fall back on after they had retired. This put them in a better position. I strongly believe that this can be infused into the teaching profession, not only for retiring teachers, but teachers in active service. This will help them have other streams of income and will improve their standard of living. Thank you.
After critical thinking and analysis, we've come up with a proposed model captioned the Teacher Support Program Model, TSP. This can be divided into two. Firstly, we have the Skill Acquisition Scheme. According to National Bureau of Statistics, over 40% of our national population are into the teaching profession. 30% are fully into teaching, while the remaining 10% are entrepreneurs. We have vocational skills that can be used to enhance teachers' welfare, like fashion and designing, hairdressing, bag and shoe making, pastry making, etc. We also have the grants, loans, and fall scheme. This can be done by financial institutions assisting teachers by disbursing funds to them to aid their projects, and this can come alongside with flexible repayment plans, which can be monthly, annually, quarterly, with low interest rates. This will go a long way making the teaching profession interesting. Thank you.
This teacher support program is all-encompassing, and to ensure its effectiveness and efficiency, we equally propose that there should be a body, an agency that will supervise, monitor the usage, disbursements of this program for its accountability. Isn't that amazing? It will also interest our viewers to know that for any teachers to be eligible for this program, he or she must be a licensed teacher and must have been working in this profession for at least 5 good years. Therefore, we call on all financial institutions, especially the Central Bank of Nigeria, all the 36 State Assembly, the Federal and State Ministry of Education, and the federal lawmakers to, as a matter of urgency, look into this bill and pass into law. If this proposed model is passed into law, Nigeria will be the first and pioneering nation in Africa to actually come up with a working system that caters for the welfare and empowerment of its teachers. And this will go a long way in any more respect in the Committee of Nations.
TSP.
Teacher Support Program.
Teacher Support Program.
TSP.
Teachers, I know you're looking forward to a better life. This is going to give us just that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good day, viewers. The title of our presentation is How to Handle the Currency. And with me, I have
Faremi Mary Bukola, housemate number 17. I teach in Asal Islam Junior Secondary School of Accra State.
Amal Shedrack, housemate number 11. I teach at Tapa Heritage Academy, Plateau State, just north.
My name is Sister Victoria, housemate number 15. I teach in Green Park Preparatory School, Abuja.
And I am Oyinade Jobi Murayo Roslyn, housemate number 2, Abeson Comprehensive Junior College, Abeson Ipaja, Lagos. A currency is an acceptable means of exchange for goods and services. The Central Bank of Nigeria is the only body saddled with the responsibility of distributing and producing the Nigerian currency, according to Section 17, 18, and 19 of the Nigerian Constitution. No individual or organization has the power to print the Nigerian currency outside the Central Bank of Nigeria. Anyone who counterfeits the Nigerian currency is liable to face 5 years imprisonment with no option of fine, according to Section 20. Now, the banknote fitness standard provides the general public with the clear acceptable criteria for determining the quality of banknotes in circulation. The clean note policy was instituted by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The policy was implemented in order to improve the physical appearance and the lifespan of the banknotes in circulation. This policy also provided means of producing and issuing new banknotes. Over to you.
There are many ways in which we abuse Naira in Nigeria. By spraying in an occasion, it is against the law. By soiling, probably maybe dancing on it, or stamping on it. You can't put ink or oil in the money. By writing on the note, by tearing the note, by mutilation, if you tamper with the Nigerian note, you are guilty and is punishable under the law. Section 21. Also, you can't reject the money. If you reject the money, if you are punishable, you can be punishable under the law. Section 20, subsection 21. Also, you can't sell the money. Some people, they sell the money, they sell the new currency by earning their own means. Ways in which we can improper handling of money. Implications. 1, it increases the management cost because you have to produce the new one. 2, it reduces the sorting process. Number 3, any defacement of any of the money of the banknote is a ridicule to the nation. If the money is being torn or is being default, it reduces the pride and the confidence that we Nigerians we may have in our currency. Then the last one, if the money, the dirty money is then in circulation, it is potential hazard to the citizen. Thank you.
The role of the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, in handling the currency. 1, enlighten the public and cash users on proper handling of the Naira banknotes. 2, promote and maintain public confidence in our currency. 3, promote and maintain public confidence in the legal tender currency. 4, ensure that the public are well sensitized and have adequate knowledge about handling the currency and ensuring that they don't abuse it. Now, the roles of the police force in handling the currency. 1, they work with the Central Bank of Nigeria and other security agency, ensuring that all persons that are counterfeiting the currency are being brought into book. 2, they arrest, investigate, and prosecute counterfeiters. 3, they develop counterfeiting capabilities to ensure that they trap as many persons that are in charge of bastardizing our currency. Now, the role of the general public. 1, familiarize yourself with the security features of the banknotes. 2, Check the banknote adequately before acceptance. And 3, ensure that you don't give or you spend a counterfeit currency. And lastly, as we teachers, we take the knowledge of how to handle the currency back to our classrooms, teaching them a subject like social studies, civic education, and security educations, ensuring that the generation to come and the one present, they have adequate knowledge about how to handle the currency. Thank you.
Now, the deposit money bank should ensure that they do not recirculate dirty naira notes, because this constitutes to the prevalence of poor quality naira notes. Also, we can improve our bank naira notes, the durability of it, by using pouches and wallets in arranging our naira notes appropriately. As individuals, we should familiarize ourselves with the security features on our bank naira notes. Checking out the serial number, you could also look, feel, or tilt the bank naira note to ensure its originality. Also, we should reduce high volume cash transaction to its barest minimum. Instead of by using electronic banking, or we could use the mobile transfer apps for our banking. Now, if our naira notes are not properly handled, it becomes unfit for circulation and cannot be recirculated. So let us help our currency appreciate. Let's help our economy grow, and let's help Nigeria be better. And as teachers, we say
no to the mutilation of the Nigerian currency. Thank you.
Hello viewers, my name is Obidima Jennifer Chine. I teach in Chrisland School Abuja. I'm a member of the group that speaks on financial inclusion, and my co-speakers are
Oluchichukwuma Oje, Flourish Hall School, Lagos.
Alabi Abiola Olaide Aguda Junior Grammar School, Surulere, Lagos.
Emilian Godwin Eshirok and Short Start Private Schools, Abuja.
Adopted in 2012 by the Central Bank of Nigeria, the National Financial Inclusion Strategy, NFIS, borders on the delivery of financial goods and services to the unbanked and underbanked. According to the World Bank's Global Index, 1.8 billion adults lack easy access to financial services. Financial inclusion is defined as the point where an adult has an easy access to financial products and services that meet his needs at affordable costs. When an adult Nigerian can effortlessly save, borrow, invest, transact, expand his businesses, and manage risks financially, it is therefore safe to say that this Nigerian is financially included in the financial ecosystem of the nation. Imagine the scenario of an illiterate middle-aged woman who runs a small business in a remote rural community whose only method of banking is putting money away under her mattress. Imagine also the scenario of a simple school teacher who earns so little but can afford financial banking institutions such as LMMF, a money market fund, due to affordable rates. Between these two, it is evident who is financially included and who is not. According to the Maya Declaration, for financial inclusion to have a robust lead, the following needs to be put in place. 1. Creation of an enabling environment. 2. Integration of regulatory policies. 3. Integration of consumer protection. And 4. Use of data to inform policies. And my co-speakers will tell you more.
Let's look at some barriers and solutions to financial inclusion in Nigeria. To access financial services, you will need NIN registration. Out of over 96 million adults in Nigeria, only over 26 million adults in Nigeria have NIN registration. How do we resolve this? More NIN centers should be opened in rural area communities. Possibly, the National Identity Management Commission should equally approve third-party licensing to help drive NIN registration nationwide. Limited access to CBN intervention fund. Resources should be deployed to excluded communities, and full implementation of cashless payment channel should be carried out. Lack of trust in agents, especially in rural areas. With the uprise of fraudulent activities, people get uncomfortable dealing with individuals. Now, here the teacher comes in. Teaching profession is a noble profession, and teachers are respected and trusted in the community. If teachers are trusted, then if you can trust teachers with your kids, why not trust teachers with your finances? Teachers should be trained to handle financial intelligence, to handle cooperative society, and make it quite easy for individuals in the locality to access non-interest loan.
Adoption of cashless payment channels presents an opportunity that drives financial inclusion if the transaction is done on a digital platform that is linked to bank account or mobile wallet.
The overall target of the Nigerian National Financial Inclusion Strategy is to reduce the percentage of adults that are excluded in financial services from 46.3% in 2010 to 20% in 2020. The targeted products are 1. Payment, 2. Savings, 3. Credit, 4. Insurance, and 5. Pensions.
Financial inclusion is very necessary as it removes every barrier that excludes teachers from the financial sector, thus improving our lives. What would it take the government to put a sustainable financial scheme for teachers if it was possible to put nasal loan in place during the outbreak of COVID-19? What would it take the government to assist teachers with funds if it was possible assisting traders with trader money during COVID-19? Teaching profession is the mother of all profession. We say no to neglect.
They say that a teacher's reward is in heaven, but what stops us from enjoying while still on earth? For the teachers in Nigeria and for others in the community to be financially included in the nation's financial ecosystem, we implore the federal government of Nigeria to put up what we call the Community Financial Inclusion Scheme, where teachers get to be the pivotal agents of this scheme and at the end of the day becomes beneficial to our nation at large. Because of this, we explicitly say no to the neglect of teachers. Thank you.
Behind the scene they work very hard to do what we do, to stay motivated. This is the Teachers Reality Show. This is the Teachers Reality Show.
The Teachers Naija Reality Show.